Yo, what's good? I'm your boy Jaydaproducer. What's up with you, bro?
What's up, bro? What's going on, man?
Shit, just chilling. What you got going on today, bro?
About to pull up right here with the homie Donnie Too Real. About to have a little B-Day event for the homie Charlie. So, Wally the Sensei about to pull us, got Mike, all that shit. It's gonna get lit, bro.
So, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, what you do and stuff?
Alright, so I do a lot of shit, bro. I really came up, like, a lot of people don't know I came up, like, doing, like, a little production, like, music production, like, so mastering, mixing, recording, vocals, cleaning them up, chopping it up, like, stuff like that. That really came to about, like, doing camera work, too, at the same time. Eventually, like, the camera shit caught up with me. A lot of bullshit, a lot of shit going on. I kept like pushing through all this shit, like doing all this shit I do, school, work, all that crazy shit. Eventually got plugged up with some folks, and you know, here I am. I still do what I do, you know, I still do that every day.
So you don't like make beats or like do producing anymore?
I don't really like make beats, but I still do mix and master vocals and clean them up, chop it up. I have a few artists, actually myself. I got about 3-4 artists. Really good artists. I've been doing like some shit with them, but that should be hard. Like I be having some shit on my gram too, like some old shit I used to put up, but now I'm into like more camera, recording, video editing, and all that shit.
So what kind of got you into like photography and stuff?
Damn, that's a good question, bro. I guess because I wanted to do like. At one point, I wanted to get my artists to like do little video shoots and all that stuff, but like prices is like way too much. Like man, that's too much. Like for folk that's trying to come up like that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I started to thinking, and I started buying all my shit, my camera, buying equipment, buying a whole load of stuff. Like my little studio at home is worth quite some money. Like, put some time and effort into my shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like every day grinding, every day chasing a bag, buying shit, flipping shit, trading shit. Eventually just like, fuck, man.
So you just kind of said fuck it one day and started like doing your own like videos and stuff, like?
Yeah, all of a sudden, like I was taking photos, then eventually did some like videos here and there, but no editing, bro. I kid you not, bro. Like I started into like video editing, like music video editing, until I met Blue Bucks Clown. Yeah, I was there right there.
And how'd you kind of like run into them?
Oh, I was at one of the little event shows at I think this was like on Melrose, and I just pulled up. You know, I pulled up an hour earlier. It was a whole deal, man, just to get my camera in there, because I was not part of like the camera crew or nothing, you know, they wouldn't let me with my shit in. So I put up an hour before, spoke with security like outside for an hour, like smoked in front of them, they, you know, just vibing, fool. When it came about getting in, somebody told me so the main head told me I couldn't bring my shit in there, so I was like, fuck, hid my shit in my backpack real quick, boom, walked up in line real quick, boom, we going in. Kid you not, the security folk is watching the whole time. Like the dude I was speaking to like the whole time, and he's there waiting. Boom, I come up to the front, I'm next, getting my table and everything. A nice little like $600 table, you know, with a Henny bottle or whatever. And the homie sees I'm coming up, so he comes over here and checks my bag rather than somebody else. So he's checking my bag and he sees the camera and everything. He just looks at me, like pauses for a few seconds, and he's like, he's good to go, closes my shit up and like lets me in with all my shit. Now I'm in there with my shit, boom, like I'm all running around, doing my thing, grab my bottle. Then I come up to like the camera dude, cause like I heard if they find you with your shit, they gonna kick you out. Found this dude, I forgot his name, but he's a producer for like commercials and movies and all that crazy stuff. I connected with him, I got his info, he be hitting me up, calling me like, are you in the city or whatever? And I just randomly pull up to his little studio over there in downtown. And I met him, so I told him like, hey, you think I could like slide with the camera? Boom, lets me do that. Moments later, I'm over here photo shooting everybody, a lot of folks. Then Blue Bucks comes up, I'm photo shooting them. They noticed, bro, kid you not, they're noticing I'm over here running around taking photos on the floor, getting in and out the VIP shit, like, and I wasn't supposed to, you know, like, but I just knew the security there, so it's like they was letting me slide, bro. Like I was like tricking them too, kind of. but came about, show was over. They walking past the middle of the whole the floor. I'm over here showing DJ the photos, like, hey DJ, like, look at this, you know what I'm saying? Boom, he takes a peek, likes that shit. I'm over here walking with him to the back. We pull up to the back where, like, they have the vans, cars, like, they got all types of shit back there, bro. He was over there chilling, I was over there taking photos, showing him, he was liking that shit. And then boom, came about, I have a video too. Came about that, like, I was recording him, he comes up to me, and like in the video you could hear him too, he's like, hey, come with us. And I was like, you couldn't really hear him, so he kept repeating, come with us, we finished shooting a music video. And then I was like, oh shit, you know, like, right away I was like, you can hear me, I was like, shit, yeah, what's up? Turn the camera off. Kid you not, I never touched a music video, I've never done anything like that, ever in my life. And y'all finna see right now, I'm finna send the homie girls right here a video so y'all can see like what's going on, a little snippet. Never touched the video, boom. Within like a few weeks, I was editing, like knowing what to do, what not to do, like chop, and I already got like hella clients now just because of that little grind I put into, you know, like it's just like a long run, you know what I'm saying? You gotta try a little bit of everything because you never know where the hell you gonna land, to be honest with you. Like you can land here, boom, you do your thing on that, bring your name up, and then you can do whatever the fuck you want, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's about.
So what was your experience like at the recent event, at the Blue Bucks event?
Oh yeah, that shit was lit, bro. The first show was crazy, man. It was fucking outside, man. I'm gonna be real with you though. There was 2 shows that night. The second show was the most lit because we had Dracos. So we wasn't they? So Weedies, how you say that?
Yeah.
Man, we had man, who else we had? We had a whole gang of folks who pull up, One Take J, Jeezy. Yeah, man, it was lit though. Like, kid you not, I was outside with Draco because I know the homie King to you, so I was chilling like right there with him. Kid you not, I grew up with him around the same area. Eventually, like, we come to meet at the Normandy Park right there. Like, he grew up around there too. Cause I know the homie Q, like the homie Q, man, it's a whole gang of folks, you know, that's running back and forth that like actually like plug me in with people like this, you know. And, like, we were just chilling outside with Draco and all that. They wouldn't let the homie in. I was over here like, boom, I'll let you in. Cause I got the bracelet and all this bullshit, like the same bracelet too. And then boom, they wouldn't even let you do that. Like, they're really strict with it. But
So was that the first event you ever like photographed for and stuff, or like have you done like, other events before?
No, I've done other events. Another event was the Blue Bucks and Cali Plug weed launch. That was lit. We had a whole Cali Plug warehouse over there in downtown. That shit was hella full, bro. Strippers, DJ, the whole floor full of people, bro. It was lit. We did that, recorded them, did a little vlogging shit, like, you know what I'm saying, here and there, taking pictures.
Who was the first like rapper or artist you kind of like photographed and stuff? Was it like Blue Bucks or?
Nah, it was it's gonna be Jen Morel. Right now she like at 144K, and she was around that time when I photographed her.
How'd you get in contact with her?
Oh, I got lucky. My cousin, she's a what is it called? Like a little beauty supply, little makeup artist.
Mm.
So like she be doing that for a bunch of artists, like a lot of mainstream artists. And kid you not, Jen Morel, she had a party at my house. Her husband John Hart, who has like features with like YG and shit like that, he pulled up too with a whole gang, and like the whole gang, production crew and all that. They had a little party there. Eventually, like, we kind of got around. We got close. They let me pull up to the music videos and all that stuff, like look behind scenes, taking photos, videos, all that stuff.
So what kind of like camera and stuff do you use like when you go out?
I typically just stick with a Canon. Sometimes I pull up the GoPro. have one of the recent GoPros. I don't even know what it is. But I just be pulling it out sometimes just to get some random like angles, different angles or stuff.
So you're working more on like your editing and stuff too?
Yeah, I'm working on like right now. The most recent is probably like the Blue Bucks music videos, and there's an exotic car I got going on. Like there's a crew that I know from the Army. They're called Slutty Gappers, and I recorded like their whole little crew, did a little edit. They're probably like a minute edit in. And I'm finna add more, you know, make it probably like about a minute 30. It's a little introduction video of the crew and that shit.
So you did the whole video for the Blue Bucks Band? You did the whole music video?
Yeah, I did the whole little music video. It was like just natural vibes, you know, going on. I really just picked my own song too. I really picked the song I wanted to. I checked to see if they have a video on it. And like I said, like they know like what's up with me. Like I just do mainly photos, but they know I'm editing and all that, so I'm getting into that. So like the other day I was there with Callie and them, like after the launch, everybody was cleaning up. I was there with DJ, Jeezy, Weezy, fucking Billy was there. And like they was just talking and shit, like a little group and shit. Like he was telling me some like real shit, bro. Like he was telling me just keep my shit, keep my grind, you know, keep pushing. Like he says he sees a lot of potential in me, you know. So like that shit came a long way because I'm still here, you know. I'm still here pushing, taking photos, going up and down, meeting people, like just trying to get some name out there, you know.
What would you say is like your overall goal with like the photography and videography and stuff?
I might just trying to be a director, bro, to be honest with you.
Oh, you want to direct like movies and stuff, or?
Nah, like a video.
Oh, like video director?
Videos, yeah. You know, some type of shit like that. That's different. That's a different level. But right now, I'm finna just do my little business, my little thing, what I'm doing. Keep grinding on that. And, you're gonna see me doing videos with like little Draco friends and all that shit. Y'all finna see all that stuff very soon too. Like I got shit cooking, bro. Just cooking and laying it down, you know. So at one point I was just boom, boom, laying shit down on it.
So you mentioned going to school. Like, what are you going to school for?
I was actually going to school for architecture, bro. Like,
oh yeah,
I was doing all that crazy stuff. I actually sold about like $5,000 at least in drawings, docs, and I still have some projects too that I'm working on randomly, like my neighbor's house and shit. I have to draw the whole thing because sometimes your shit don't even have a full plan, so you gotta start on scratch, and that's where the money comes. Like that's where like you can charge, you get taxes, do racks and stuff. Like,
yeah.
That's what I did. I did that for some warehouses over there in like East LA area. Charged them about like 3 racks, 4 racks for some drawings.
So do you still do that like on the side, or like you don't really do that anymore?
Yeah, randomly, like it's really random. Like if I put my mind into it and go find out, like go find something, I could do it. Like I even have like a pending project too that I've been working on. This is my neighbor's too, so I could just pull up anytime, you know. And like right now, what he gotta do is he gotta fix his whole house. Cause if I do the drawings as is right now, and they wanna come inspect, they gonna fuck him over. You know what I'm saying? So like, he's gotta play it smart. He gotta do business right. You know, like sometimes you just can't like, go straight into the drawings. Some people think, cause then you fuck yourself over that shit.
Is there any like advice you would give for any like upcoming like photographers and stuff trying to like get into it?
Oh, just keep pushing, just like everybody say. That true about who that is. You got the V-Long. Like
shit. Anything else you want to say to people, bro?
Oh man, just keep pushing, bro. Like keep doing the edits, keep fucking playing with that shit. Like look shit up. You know, the internet, man, you can do a lot of shit on the internet. Find shit, like find samples, like edit your shit and compare it. You know what I'm saying? Like just get out there too, you know, like don't be afraid to go out there, like just find somebody to photograph or like pull up at a show and like try to photograph somebody. Never know, they might just like your shit, man. Never know.
Yeah. All right, y'all. I was Jaydaproducer. Make sure y'all tap in.